take it slow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time.
I definitely need to do my skincare. Excuse my hair. I need to do my hair at some point today. I went on my lips with the Tatcha Kissu lip mask. I think this is in Plum Blossom. Love it. I actually, in my empties, you'll see that I finished the one that I was using over the winter that I showed you guys, which is the purple one. I can't remember the name of it. But I'm going to take some of this Tower 28 SOS spray. Well, I used to have eczema. I may have a flare up here and there, but for the most part, my eczema is under control. I do have some eczema scarring and stuff above my mouth. It's a daily rescue facial spray. What I like about it is that it's a what is it? I'm saying that wrong. It's this has hypochlorous acid, and that's supposed to be good to like get rid of bacteria and stuff in my face. And y'all know I always suffer from problems with my eyes. Literally, before I came on camera, where is it? I put my Lumify drops in my eyes because I didn't want to come on looking crazy. In the morning, I wake up, my allergies going crazy. So Lumify always keeps my eyes nice, white, and bright. So I think I'm going to go in with the Summer Fridays. This is their new jet lag eye patches. I've already used 2. I tried a set of these patches already. I actually have 3 more left. It comes with 6 pairs of patches. I used one, and then, you know, being that I had it on, I asked Babe if he wanted to get down, and yeah, anybody can use hydration underneath their eyes. So I do like this. They did seem to stick up until the fact that my eyes, being that it's allergy season, underneath my eyes are so dry. So they say that you're supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes. I feel like my eyes just suck all that moisture that these patches are given. And so this is how it comes. You can see like liquid and stuff like that. But you just open that up like this. And then each patch comes with like this protective film. So you just peel it off. And also that day, the first day I put it on, my eyes started tearing because, you know, me and my allergies. So that's another thing that made it fall off. But it still stays put. So I like this about that. And it feels so cooling and so good. It's like a gelatin feeling. So cooling, so good. And I don't have that to do anything. Like, it actually stays put. That's what I love about this. Because y'all ever had eye patches that by the time you go to look at it, it's all the way down here? This doesn't slide down. So far so good with these Summer Friday patches. I'm going to go ahead, do something on the computer, and I will be back. I don't know if I'm going to be dressed. Excuse me, I am in my towel. I just got out the shower. I just like the air to flow. Okay? So, and no, I haven't done any body care, anything as of yet. We'll see what I'm going to use for that, but yeah.
Chapter 14. Yasmin. It sounds like things are going well, Dr. Abrams says, her intelligent eyes peering at me from the screen of my laptop. We usually meet in her office, but she's out of town this week.
So I'm not sure if that was 10 minutes. Right now, I'm probably going to get into my body care right now. Another thing I have to do is clean up this mess. Let me show you. First of all, I never even put up my April fragrance tray. All this stuff, as a matter of fact, all this stuff has to go back. I need to do a May fragrance tray because I got over April's tray so quickly. Most of the month I was using my Burberry. No, this is Burberry. No, I'm saying Burberry because I have the new Burberry Her Intense, which I love. This one is a nice strawberry scent, and I have mixed it with this one. I have been reaching for this so much throughout the month of April, ever since I got it, I think late March. This is pink blush, and it's supposed to be for my favorite, goodness, I'm all the way down here on the bottle. So this is the KSquad Yum Bougie Marshmallow. This one, pink blush, Out of the two that I've smelled, because y'all know I also have the, what do you call that? Marshmallow blush. But this one doesn't like necessarily hit the nose. Like this is a little bit more sweeter, a little bit more creamy, where the pink blush, when I tell you it gives me that burst of lemon that you get from the strawberry, the lemon, the mixture, it's just closer as far as a, so in case you're wondering, I do love all three of these scents, but I would say this is the closest thing to the original, which I be trying to save a coin, so I'm here for the, okay. I was on TikTok yesterday and somebody put up a combo that I wanted to try, but I kind of want to remix a little bit. She was using the KSquad Eden Juicy Apple, which is another one of my faves. Y'all can see how far down I am. For the KSquad Eden Juicy Apple, I would say the Body Al Oud. This is the Sublime version. This is like the perfect for this, because at first when I bought it, I felt like the Body Al Oud, the Latafa fragrance, I felt like this was a little bit more spicy and jazzy. But then it macerated, and the year after, oh my goodness, the juiciness, smells delicious. So it's not as spicy as it once was. Like there's just a hint of it, like definitely mellowed out in the background and became so close to this. So there go with them allergies. And yes, I did take a pill this morning, but I need to get some Zyrtec. Zyrtec is the only thing that really works. The only savior that I have right now with the allergies is that it's raining, and to me that kind of washes away all that pollen and stuff. It's still in the air, like let's not get it twisted. As soon as I sprayed this, here I go sneezing, but I will sacrifice the sneezing to smell good. So I think I'm going to take the Body Al Oud from Latafa, and someone went ahead and mixed it with, on TikTok I saw one of the girls I follow, I'll put her post up right here so you guys can see it and check her out. She said she mixes these two. So in my case, I'm actually going to mix these two together today. I'm going to layer these two and see how I like this combination. I'm trying to use up a lot of these Bath and Body Works things. I realized that it's right here as a matter of fact. This Chasing Fireflies. Y'all hear it in there? Like that expired. It comes out looking crazy and the texture is just off. So I want to try to use up a lot of these Bath and Body Works lotions that I have. This one seems to be still good. This is the Gingham Gorgeous. And y'all see I only have but so much of this lotion. So this is what I'm going to use today. And I'll probably just mix this with some Jergens because I'm just around the house today. I have been going hard with the EOS, the Cashmere Whipped Oil Butter. Y'all know when I hold it, I hold two. And this one is already completely used up. I had it for like 2 months if I'm not mistaken. This went so quick. I love this stuff. I use the oil ever so often, but not so much. I also need to do my nails, but I did order some nails off the TikTok shop. They are on the way, but it says it won't be delivered till Saturday. So I'm just going to go ahead, get into this body care. Take these 3 items with me in the room. Go ahead, get moisturized up. Once I do my body care, I will come back. We're going to do our skincare before I actually sit down and really get it popping with work. You see, my eye patches stayed on this whole time. I probably had them on for like about a half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. But even with my glasses on, they still stay put. Oh, like what just fell? My back support here in my chair. But I'm gonna take this off and really quickly do my skincare. So all the moisture is gone from them, and like there's barely any product left over, but I do like to tap it in whatever happens to be just sitting there at the top, which is not much. So I am gonna go on top of it with my regular eye cream, do my whole little skincare routine. I've actually been rotating between these 2 eye creams. This one here is the Clarins Total Eye Lift, and then we also have the Caffeine eye cream from the INKEY list. So today I'm going to use the INKEY list. I like the lift more when I'm using like makeup and concealer, because I think it does a good job of smoothing that out. But this is just caffeine to just plump and hydrate underneath the eye a little bit more, even after using the eye patches. And I always put my eye cream on my ring finger. Oh, and that just feels good. especially with the allergies, y'all. This is like something I do not miss. This is my eye cream, just to get that soothing coolness underneath my eyes. Feels so good. Next, I'm gonna take my double serum. This is the complete age-defying concentrate from Clarins. Oh, more Clarins. Y'all know I love my Clarins family, and I really use the products, as you can see. That one is almost done, but I was so happy, y'all. I went behind my vanity here. Like, sometimes I be running out of space. How about found another one that they sent me? I was dumb hyped, like, because I know I remember giving away one during the holidays. So I was like, damn, this thing is kind of expensive. So I love this stuff, but it's pricey, but it works. Like, it does such a good job of just like adding hydration and plumping up the skin. It's supposed to be like age defying. So they saying your girl is 43 years old, gonna be 44 later on in the year. So your girl can use all the age defying as possible, because no matter how much they say black don't crack, it will and can if your skincare is whack. Okay, so shout out to my Clarins family. So happy that I actually have another one on deck, and that has even made me start using like 3 pumps. Because when I seen Jackie Aina, like, she uses this and she does her 3 pumps, and 2 pumps is like just enough to get all around the face, but 3 pumps is that sweet spot where you can really just go all over. Like, look how hydrated and plump my face looks. Like, it just softens the skin. Love this stuff. It's a pretty gloomy day, so I'm just going to use my INKEY Moisturizer. This is the Omega Water Cream. I don't think this is a good for the Tatcha Water Cream. This has like a thinner texture, and like my bottle is like, seems like it's running out. I like to use this, but I feel like this one doesn't moisturize me as much as my Tatcha does, and it shouldn't, because Tatcha is like, what, 6 times the price of this, so it really shouldn't, to be honest. But with this one, I like to go on top of it with the Biossance Rose Oil, just to lock everything in. And I did mention this Biossance oil to you guys in a couple of videos back, because this is one of the products that I am trying to finish out, just to make room in my skincare routine as we approach these warmer months. I won't be using oils as much because I don't want oily skin on top of sweat. You know what I'm saying? I be hot. So I'm going to try to finish this up. I am going to go on top of my skin with a couple of drops of this on top of the INKEY Moisturizer, and then that'll be my skincare for the day. You see my lips are still moisturized with that Tatcha Kissu lip mask. It is a lip mask. It actually stays on in place. I've gone through several jars of that. I just realized I did moisturize with the Bath and Body Works stuff that I showed you, but I just realized I did not spray. I'm going to go in the other room and spray, because I'm working in this room, and if I have this enclosed in me, I just might die, okay? So now I pretty much need to just clean up and get rid of all these perfumes up here. I've taken pictures, but I need to take pictures of the combos that's laid out. But everything here on my perfume shelf, I'm gonna go ahead, put back over there, take a few pictures. We'll begin to pick for the month of May. Today, as I'm filming this, is May 5th. No, May 6th. Yeah, it's Tuesday. So it's May 6th. And I'm about a week late for doing my May fragrance tray. So let's go ahead and get to putting this stuff back. thinking of freeing up more room. So I think I'm going to take this second shelf out. And that way I'll have the whole shelf to put more fragrances. And then down there is just no shelves. And then I'm going to double up my fragrance tray just so I can make it a little wider and a little bit more spaced out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So even though I just put these up there, let's take them down. I think I'll be able to fit more fragrances. These are fragrance trays that I got from the TikTok shop. And you see how this top shelf is all the way up here? Like, I don't have enough width on my shelves for the tray. So I think it'll do better to double up with my fragrance tray and then make more room here. And oh shoot, let me show you guys. I'm dumb excited. So what was it? Nordstrom was having a sale. And I got the double set of the Valentino Green Extravaganza. I already have the travel size spray of it, and I love it. So this set actually comes with 2 fragrances. So I'm going to keep the big one, and then I'm going to send my homegirl the smaller one because she's been looking for new fragrances. So I think this would be one that she can try. So I'm going to send that off to her, and my little Valentino collection there is growing. So this is the newest addition to the family, and I haven't really been buying new fragrances like that. I figure I need to use what I have. Same thing with makeup and things. I just like need to use what I have. So loving the fact that I got this. It was $105 for the set, guys. You can't even get the 1 ounce bottle for $105. Okay, so I jumped on that with the quickness. I could not pass up on that, and excited to add that to my little Valentino collection here. And I feel like there are just some fragrances in my collection that I need to actually declutter, to be honest. And not necessarily make room for more, but use and love what I have. Because there's certain ones that I just don't reach for. Like Mon Party. I hardly ever reach for this. And this is strawberry based. So I can definitely mix it a little bit with what I have on today. But to me, it's just like kind of super strong. And kind of reminds me of something like back in the days as well. But we're going to put it up there for now. Not for nothing, I be taking stuff out and I don't remember what I used with it. I hate that because I had the Brazilian Bum Bum cream up there, but I'm not mistaken, it was this combination that I used. So I went in with the Brazilian Bum Bum cream with Nibras, which I haven't used in dumb long, and my Paris Corner Cahiers. This is the Cahiers Pistachio. This was the combination that I used that day, so I do remember. See, sometimes it just takes talking to you guys to remember, to remind me of what I did. So I want to try to take these pictures real quick so I can put this stuff away. Oh, of course my iPad is dead, so I'm going to have to use my phone. I got to go grab my charger from the living room for the iPad. But for now, I'll just use my phone. I just like to remember the combinations that I use sometimes, different layering options. And as I take these pictures, I'm going to be putting stuff away. I most definitely need to do a declutter. I feel like this situation is not working. I just have too much going on down there. It's getting a little overcrowded. But like these fragrance mists and stuff up here, I plan to use up all of this stuff. I have been reaching for a lot more of my, what do you call these? Where's that? Here we go. So this is a combination that I used the other day. My floor fragrances, the floor body mist that they have, so good. So I went with the pineapple whipped shea butter from Tree Hut, and then dragon fruit, which has top notes of pineapple, dragon fruit, and watermelon. The heart is plum blossom, lotus flower, and peony, and the base is sugared amber, vanilla bean, and sandalwood. So that was a combination that I had used at some point. So let me take a picture of that. Can't remember what I used this with. I'm pretty sure it was either the Burberry Her or the pink blush, something to that effect. And I do have pictures of these combinations, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I'm safe to put these back. Actually, am I putting this back? Because I think I'm going to continue reaching for it. So this might just stay on the shelf here, but I do need to wipe that down. Oh, another new scent. I need to do a whole new video of like what was new in my collection, because I did pick up Victoria, which I was surprised because as soon as I sprayed it, I bought this not knowing that it was supposed to be a dupe or something. So one of my favorite fragrances actually is the Dolce & Gabbana. Y'all see I have the big boy. Y'all just see me put it back. The Devotion. Absolutely love this scent. So that's why I have the biggest bottle. And this smells just like it. Only I feel like this is more orange leaning, where this is more lemon leaning. Lemon, lime, citrusy, where this is more so like the orange creamsicle kind of vibe. So that's the only difference, is like the fruit that is given, but spot on, like damn near within the 95 percentile range. Well, this is like so much of a dupe. So much so, when I got this, I was like, why did I get this? I don't even need it because I have the big one of that, but I'm going to use it. And then I also last month tried Kima, which didn't leave like a lasting impression on me. I definitely need to get more wears and testing on this one. So that's why I had them over here on this shelf, because that's just me knowing that I have to test those out a little bit more. Okay, so I'm lying. I do remember what Kima smells like, because as I see this, I bust this out to pair with it. So it's like a coffee based kind of thing. So this is the Brown Girl Jane Casino fragrance, and I didn't think I would get so much use out of it because I bought it later, like when we're transitioning into these warmer months now. But as some days are a little bit cooler than others, I was able to bust this out. So I have the packaging still, and they list the fragrance notes in Casino as espresso affogato, rose quartz, misted pearl, lucky red rose, ruby orchid, hand-picked jasmine, golden rum cake, almond foam, and blonde woods. And if I'm not mistaken, Kima actually has similar notes. It has the coffee kind of situation. It has like that cakey kind of situation. Also, the almond is a note, if I'm not mistaken, in Kima as well. But I thought they blend really well together. But to me, oh, first of all, I hate the packaging. Like, I hate when these things do this to me. It's like, that's why sometimes you kind of prefer the designer stuff, because you don't have to deal with stuff like that. But when I spray this one, I almost get like a soapy skin so soft kind of scent. So all those notes that I was thinking that it would be, it blends really well with this one, but it has just like that fresh soapy kind of feel to it that this doesn't have. This is given more like wintertime, where this can definitely carry throughout other seasons because of that freshness that it gives. So I like them both, and that was definitely a scent combination that I need to take a picture of, because they do blend very well together. Finished up one of the body glazes from Canvas Beauty, which I want to try their buttercreams, because with the I told you guys in my like first impressions, And I still stand by it. The body glazes, like, they have that like waxy base where it smells like the base and then a scent added to it. Like, I want something a little bit more blended, and I do usually mix it up before I apply it, but for some reason that base is just really strong in there. Even though this one, Marshmallow, was a really good one. I mean, I finished it, so I have no complaints on it. Like, it definitely helps prolong my scent profile. Not only that, but this is formulated with ingredients that benefit the skin, make the skin nice and supple and plump, and glazes right. Like, you look nice and shiny, and like, this is some good stuff. So I'm not mad at the body glazes, but I definitely want to try her buttercream that she came out with. But this is an empty. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down there. This one, I should just get rid of it. Chasing fireflies. As I mentioned early in the video, I just feel like this has gone bad. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know. I just don't like the texture of this anymore, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna put it back on the shelf for now, actually. And I mix so many things with this Delicia Drench, I can't even tell you. It was something with sandalwood, I'm pretty sure. Because anything sandalwood based, I usually go ahead and grab my Delicia Drench. One of the fragrances that I wore a lot of in April was the Swiss Arabia Casablanca. Such a good fragrance. Oh my gosh, I can tell how I've used so much of it since I've had it. I think I've had it close to 2 years, maybe a year and a half at this point. Love Casablanca. This is a nice, if you're looking like for a vanilla that you can wear in the springtime, this would be the one, because it's like smooth, not so floral, but just leaning a little bit. Like, it just smells like spring to me. So this is definitely it's vanilla, but it is good for the springtime. So this is gonna go back. I can't think of what I mixed this with. Might have been I might have wore the Bum Bum Cream with this as well, or maybe one of the days where I used that EOS lotion. I also wore Pesh Delicious, but I always wear it with the same thing, so I'm pretty sure I already have a photo of it. I'm just going to look it up real quick in my photos so I don't have to take a picture. But I'm pretty sure I mixed this with, yeah, like I said, I have a picture of it. So I mixed this with Midnight Orchid from Octavia Morgan. So look at this picture here. I'll actually put it on the screen so you guys can see better, but I know I already took a picture of this because this is like one of my go-to combos. So I think I'm gonna finally put, look how much of Midnight Orchid I have used. Like, I really enjoy this combination, the Peach Delicious and the Midnight Orchid from Octavia Morgan. I definitely want to invest in the full size of this one, at least. Not so much the dark rose, because I'm not a rose girl, but the Midnight Orchid I would definitely get a full size of. And I also want to get full sizes of some of the Brown Girl Jane scents, but again, I'm gonna work through what I have before I start bringing other new stuff in. So I don't need a picture of that. The pear, okay, so this I definitely paired with the pear potion, which this looks a hot mess. It's like almost done. I was really trying to get rid of the JPG. Trying to hurry up and finish this one up. Anything pear scented, I kind of do want to finish. Like, this is like almost like a, I don't want to say a realistic pear, but it definitely gives you that pear vibe. And this one, I just want to hurry up and see go. Maybe I'll leave this out just so as a reminder to go ahead and finish it and use it up. This one here, Brown Girl Jane Carousel. Carousel I wore the other day. We went to that's what I used with this actually. So I used the Delicia Drench with the Brown Girl Jane Carousel scent, because we went to the movies the other day. We seen Sinners. That movie was so good, guys. Like, really, really good movie if you haven't seen it. So that was my scent combination for the night, for date night. This is definitely a date night kind of vibe. After the movie, we went to Cantina, had some drinks, brought home some food. Of course, the kids was up waiting for us, and we all ate, and that was the night. So I don't think I'm going to take a picture of this, because like I said, anything that's like sandalwood base, if I don't know what kind of mixture to do, I'll just go ahead and grab my Delicia Drench. It is just the best fresh kind of thing. And this routine actually starts in the shower because I have the Delicia Drenched Shower Oil. So bomb. One of my favorite purchases that I purchased. Was that late last year or early this year, I think, when it came out. So one of the better purchases, one of my favorite purchases from 2025 so far. And I've already had a love for the Delicia Drenched line. If y'all saw my spring Sephora sale haul, I also picked up the deodorant as well. So I just love everything Delicia Drenched. That's a go-to. And like I said, I think this is the scent that I want a full size. I want a couple of the Brown Girl Jane scents because these smell amazing. I definitely got use out of all three of these Marc Jacobs fragrances. I have the Marc Jacobs Perfect Elixir. Smells so good. Actually, I love all three of these, actually. Marc Jacobs is doing a thing when it comes to these scents. But I have Daisy Wild and Daisy Wild Oh So Intense. The Oh So Intense is so bomb because it smells like, not necessarily like banana flower, but like if you just cut off the tip of like a plantain, it gives you that vibe. Like it's like the not so sweet and ripe kind of banana. It gives me more plantain kind of vibe, but banana flower kind of makes sense because it's the flower of the banana, not necessarily the banana, the fruit. So yeah, so bomb with these scents. So Marc Jacobs is definitely doing a thing. And this is something that I actually kind of want to keep in the rotation because I have been reaching for these and really enjoying these. And I think it's perfect for this time of year. I didn't reach too much for the Gucci Floral, which this one is like my favorite Gucci Flora. And this one is the Gorgeous Orchid. Definitely one of my favorites from the Gucci Floral line. I didn't reach for this one as too much. And when I first got the Nest Santa Barbara Strawberry Oil, I reached for it a little bit more, but sometimes I don't be having the time to like rub a freaking rollerball all over for some oil. I prefer like my Brown Girl Jane oils where I can just pour some and mix it with the moisturizer that I'm using for my body. But these, I think I want to continue to keep these in the little basket, continue using those. I also did try out the Libre. This is the Parfum de Lenu. I can't say it. I'm not French. But y'all saw, if you saw my Sephora haul, you would have seen that I picked this up. This one is actually alcohol free, which means it's a little bit more oil based. So I find that on my body, it kind of just sits. So I kind of end up with my moisturizer rubbing it in and just making sure that it is nicely dispersed over my skin. And it does last. It projects. And I think this is just a nice mixture to use, and it definitely gives me like that Libre vibe, but it's just like a new, enlightened, fresher, perfect. I really enjoyed this one over the original Libre. I know Libre Intense is one of my all-time favorites. I have the Libre Parfum, which I also love, so Libre is always a good look in my book, and I have been enjoying this one as well, kind of so much so where I want to kind of keep this in the rotation as well. And also I have been with the extra dose. I just love the Valentino scents. But I think I'm going to kind of wait till next year. The same way where I got this set. I can probably try to get like an extra dose set next year at around the same time. Like I don't have to be the first person to get stuff. Yeah, I'll try a travel spray and see if it works for me, and if I like it, then I will invest in a full size. That's what I did with the green extravaganza one. Caught a perfect deal on that, and that's what I hope to do with the extra dose as well. But I'm going to actually, I'll put that in my basket again too. I just love the stuff that I picked in this little basket this time around, so I'm going to keep that stuff kind of the same as it is. The only one that I am going to put back for now, wait a minute, did I wear this today night? I can't remember. Now I can't remember. Was it this? No, I can't remember. I wore this sometime last week. I don't remember for what occasion or anything, but I did wear Floyd's Golden Rule, which this one was really nice. And I think this is going to be really, really nice when it warms up a little bit more, and it's always warm. So I'm going to put this back in my collection for now. Not necessarily on top. I'll put it in my collection, but this will be pulled in upcoming months again for sure. Also out here, I do see that I have my Choco Musk, which is, you know, always just going down every time I show you guys Choco Musk. But I'm pretty sure I mixed it with the Burberry Her Intense. Or was it Pink Blush, or was it both? Because I just love to add it. But just to give like that chocolate covered strawberries kind of vibe. So I went ahead and layered this with something as well. I remember asking Babe to help me open it because my hands, you know, when you be moisturizing, my hands were so moisturized, and all he did was turn it. I was like, you turn it? I didn't even know. I'm sitting there trying to pull it open. But this is just all the lemon citrusy baked goodness. Oh my gosh, this is so bomb, and I'm so happy I got this in my collection. And this is something else that I'm gonna probably keep out. I'm gonna get rid of my trash with these Summer Fridays eye patches. I do have some trash to take out, which I will on my run. So after I wipe everything down, it dries and it dries up and everything, then we'll come back, pick out the fragrances that I'll be using for the month of May. Tomorrow, I'm hoping that I'm gonna get a chance to film a haul, show you guys a lot of the other stuff that I picked up. I have this huge bag of stuff from Ulta here that I told you guys that I had cracked the Kosas setting spray, so I did go into Sephora to change that, and I want to show you what I came out of Sephora with. I don't think I was able to share with you guys the last of the Sephora sale haul stuff that I picked up as well, so I want to include that in the whole video. And yeah, I'm gonna check back in with you guys later. Around 10:54 a.m. and your girl is getting hungry. Last week I filmed mukbang and makeup, which I think I want to film another one today, since I'm not gonna really do anything. I need to wrap my hair because I'm tired of coming on camera in this video looking a little crazy. So I'm just gonna take my scarf here, but I am gonna do my hair today. I just want to cover it for the time being in this video. But I'm contemplating, what should I eat today? And I don't necessarily always use Uber Eats because them fees be out of control. But DoorDash, oh shoot, I'm not a Amazon Prime member no more. I canceled my Amazon Prime. I wonder if DoorDash knows that. Because I was getting my free deliveries thanks to my Amazon account. Let me stop talking so loud out here before the phone hears me and starts charging me more delivery. But let's see, what am I gonna eat? They talk about order Wingstop again. No, I don't want no damn Wingstop. I don't want nothing too heavy, and I don't want nothing that my kids is coming home to think that I had a feast again. It says enjoy 40% off. What's 40% off? Scallops, pizza, and more calling. Okay. I'm here for a deal. So 40% off of these. Ooh, Shake Shack. Haven't had Shake Shack in a while. Oh, McDonald's has new chicken strips. Should we try the new chicken strips from McDonald's? I think because it's new, I think I want to go that route. Let's see. And McDonald's be here like quick because I'm hungry. Oh, but it's still 11 o'clock. I got to wait till it hits 11 o'clock to transfer over to the afternoon menu. They're still showing me all the breakfast stuff, which I don't want. So I'll be back. We're gonna try the McDonald's McCrispy chicken strips that they have going on now, and when the food comes, then I can sit down and do like a makeup and mukbang part 2. So yeah, I think that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. And look at me being thirsty. I hear there's a delivery truck down there. I'm thinking it's my Fashion Nova. That's the Pepsi truck for the store down the block. I went and ran to the window like, yes, finally, because it's funny because I just got a text from Fashion Nova saying it's out for delivery. I don't know why it's so late in the day, but it's telling me that's out for delivery. So thank goodness it's finally made it to Yonkers, New York, and I can get my stuff. And while we talking fashion, I want to share the two recent pair of shoes that I added to my collection. So these are from Moschino, and I actually did a TikTok video of me getting ready to go to. I had it's one of my coworkers, and dear friend, like I'm friend with her daughter and things like that. So you know, friend of the family. She had a 70th birthday party, and I wore these shoes, and they were so comfortable, guys. So this is what the Moschino shoes look like, and it says Moschino back there at the back. So comfortable. I was able to walk in them. I was able to dance in them. Really enjoy this shoe. So I think this is going to be perfect for the spring. And it even comes with like, if like some of your little rhinestones come off, it comes with little extras. I was like, okay, I'm with that. Because me, I will chip a shoe in a minute. Like I will get a couple of wears out of shoes. And these ain't no cheap shoes. So I will get a couple of wears out of the shoes, and then they be messed up or scratched somewhere, and then I don't want to wear them anymore. So I love the fact that it comes with more of the rhinestones. So that's the first pair of shoes that I picked up. And then I got my first pair of Vomeros, which these are supposed to be like super duper comfortable. I picked up like this neutral kind of pair just for work, so I can be nice and comfortable. And I think these are like spring ready, because a lot of my work sneakers are black, like my black Yeezys that I wear all the time. Like, you can't wear too much colorful stuff, but I feel like with this neutral shade, it would be cool to wear for work. And a lot of the clothes that I did pick up from Fashion Nova are geared to match these kind of sneakers. So I'm excited to get my Fashion Nova stuff. Let me know if y'all want to see a haul of that. Maybe I'll do like a try on video. So my Vomeros are in a size 6 youth, and then the Machinos are in, of course, European sizes, which is 39, which is like an 8.5 for me. Perfect fit, so comfortable, and I'm so happy with the 2 pair of shoes that I picked up. For whatever reason, the TV in the living room is not working, so I am back in here. I never even shut down this computer, which is good. I'm still signed on, but I did end up getting 25 points. Why is it acting like it's taking another picture? I did end up getting 25 points for this ShopRite receipt, but if you see, like, it says for you, like it's saying if I buy Skittles and M&Ms and Mountain Dew, whole bunch of junk food now that I'm looking at it, and Cheez-Its, some Vaseline body lotion, Totinos, certain products will earn you more points basically. So it is a good little thing to have. Again, I will leave my referral link down in the description box so you guys can check out Fetch if you want to start earning points to earn gift cards. And usually cash it in for like Starbucks. That was back when I used to drink Starbucks. Now I usually bring my own coffee, but they do have an array of gift cards that you can get. The more points you earn, of course, the higher value the gift card is going to be. So check out Fetch. That will be down in the description box below. But I can't go in my living room and get comfortable on my couch, guys, and I really do not feel like printing in this chair. I am mad. The only dilemma that I'm having, so I'm going to give it a little bit of time. I think I'm going to go ahead and clean up back here. I need to clean this desk, to be honest. Everything needs to come off this desk and be wiped down. I was hoping I could do that today too. I'm going to do a little bit of work, just check up on some emails to see what I missed while I was gone on lunch. Hopefully not too much is popping off. And that way I can go ahead and finish cleaning up this room so that we can get prepared to put some stuff on my face and haul and things. I want to do all the things this week, you know what I mean? Honestly, the soaps is kind of boring. I usually watch the soaps that's on channel 2 now. So first is Young and the Restless, which I missed the whole episode. It's too late for that. Right now, Bold and the Beautiful is on. I be in and out of that one because it's really slow. Like right now, I think Liam's dying. All of a sudden, he has cancer after he bumped his head. It's the weirdest thing. And Hope and what's his name? Carter. I like Carter, but I don't like him with Hope for whatever reason. So Hope is just all over the place. She's a little psycho if you ask me. But I'm about to light this candle. This is the Bath and Body Works Apple Honey Crisp Apple. I took the top off already because I came in here to get my nail clipper so I can trim these wicks before I light it. Work is pretty quiet right now, thank God. Let's knock on some wood. I don't know if that's wood, but please. I don't need it to pop off because I really don't feel like sitting here and printing stuff. I am going to do it. I'm probably going to do it just a little bit later on in the day when I can just sit on my laptop and chill. But right now, I kind of do want to just tackle this room and get it done. So I'm going to go light my candle. And then in a hot second, you'll probably see me wiping things down. I don't think I'm taking this down. I'm just going to wipe underneath it. If I can squeeze something under there and just wipe underneath. I'm not going to move that right now. And then hopefully pull out my May fragrances. Stuffy Steffi's another one that gets on my nerves on that show sometimes. So I'm not really too invested in the Bold and the Beautiful right now. But Beyond the Gates, the first black soap, I have been so into that. I've been enjoying it. I be mad that I have to go into the office on Thursdays or Fridays and I can't see it live because Friday it popped off. Like we finally had the reveal where homegirl came out that's his daughter. He didn't know he had a daughter, so you know, one of them kind of situations on the soap that we live for. So it's popping over there. I'm waiting for Beyond the Gate, so I think I have a little bit of time where I can go ahead and clean this stuff up. So I just lit my candle and I'm gonna wipe this stuff down real quick and try to set up my May fragrances. I like the way this stuff smells. This is from Dollar Tree actually. This is the Totally Awesome and this is in Cherry Blossom. So this smells really good. I'm going to just use that real quick to wipe this stuff down. Here I go. I'm thinking I'm going to watch Beyond the Gates. And here goes soccer again. They've been messing up the flow with the soccer. They can do that on Thursdays and Fridays when I go work in the office. Like, why I gotta do it on other days that I'm here? So, no Beyond the Gates today. I was able to go ahead and do my fragrance tray for the month of May. So, definitely check out that video. I'll have it linked up in the cards above. If you haven't seen it already, definitely check out that video so you can see how I went about picking everything. My picks for the month of May. And that video will also include just like a brief recap of April, because I really showed April no love. I didn't even post the April fragrance tray, even though I do have the footage of it. So I'm going to merge those two together. So definitely check out that video if you're interested. Y'all, I am back. It is now 4:22. So finishing up the day. I get off of work at 5 o'clock. Just finished a couple of rounds of doing some things on the computer. And that's pretty much it for the day. Chloe has came home from work. Chloe has already come home from school, changed her clothes, and she's off to dance. So that's that. She done came home, washed dishes, and she's off to dance. So now I'm going in the kitchen, and I am going to prepare my pork chops. I'm about to soak them in some vinegar and salt for a little bit because they're still a little bit frozen, not too fully frozen, but I just want them to soak so I can clean them up and get them seasoned up and in the oven. Other than that, I don't think nothing else is going on today. I do need to do my hair at some point still, so I'm gonna try to get something done with my hair, just so that when tomorrow comes, I can actually get on camera and put some stuff in my face. We're gonna do a haul. I'm excited about tomorrow to film some content with you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this behind the scene kind of situation. It's times like this where I wish I had like one of them phone holder things so I can have it around my neck and be doing my thing while I'm recording. I would like to do like more vlog kind of situations, because everyday life is just life be lifing, you know what I'm saying? So you got things to do around the house. I would like to take y'all around with me. We are looking to move out of this apartment, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna have all this space to like a beauty room. I might be pushed to a wall in some kind of room somewhere, but we're gonna be looking at trying to find a space that's accommodating for our family of 5. You know, you guys have been through so many moves with us, but we don't own, so renting, you know, you always looking for a better thing, and that means more money, because the rent here in New York is no joke, okay? I am pretty satisfied with how this video is coming along. It's just a day in the life kind of vlog kind of situation. Again, about to go take care of some at-home business. Tonight I'm actually I have to fill out my description box because I'm posting my first week of the organized chaos, is something that I'm calling it, because at the end of the work week, when I've already done my makeup a few times throughout the week and it's time to clean up, I've been showing you guys my organized chaos, so that I have filmed 2 of them. I just put my first one up tonight, which again today is May 6th. My mom's birthday is actually in 2 days, so yeah, that's how it always comes in month of May. Mom's birthday and then Mother's Day right after it. It's always back to back. And myself, if you don't know, I lost my mom when I was 22 years old. So it is like kind of bittersweet, because, you know, I do have 3 kids of my own, so they make it fun for me and they make it heartfelt for me. So it makes it a little bit easier to, you know, it takes that burden off of missing her, because I miss her not only on Mother's Day, I miss her every day. And I was like, yo, my son is about to be 19. I lost my mother at 22, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like fearful for me, because it's like, in 3 years, I would love to be here 33, 43, 53 years and beyond. You know what I'm saying? I'm 43 now, but still, like, it's just crazy. So that's why it's important to take care of yourselves, guys. I have some time off coming up at the end of May. Oh, May is going to be a crazy month. I didn't even tell you guys about that. So Memorial Day weekend, the weekend of Memorial Day weekend, Chloe has a dance competition in Buffalo, so we'll be going out there for the weekend, enjoying Buffalo. It's like a 7-hour trip on a bus, so that's going to be an adventure. And that week coming back, after that, I'm actually off that following week, so I'm going to be scheduling my doctor's appointments around that time. Make sure you get your yearly checkups and things like that, guys, because you just never know. Things progress in such small amount of time, so y'all just got to stay on top of your health and everything. So I'm going to be doing my, you know, my yearly checkups and things like that. And then May 29th is Beyonce. I'm going to the Cowboy Carter Act 2 because I went to Act 1 in, what was that, 2 years ago when she did that tour. It was me and Babe last time, but this year I'm even more excited because it's me, my sister, and my niece. So I'm excited to have some girl energy around me so that we can, you know, dance and have a vibe, and it's going to be a good time. So I'm really excited about the month of May. Hopefully I can vlog and show you guys some of that behind the scenes as well. And just, you know, open up more as far as personal life, because not everything is makeup. When I tell you I am kind of makeup out, like I felt like I OD'd. Like it was the fact that I didn't stop spending from the fall Sephora sale to the April Sephora sale, and it's like, girl, you have enough. So I already have a bag here that I'm shipping off to my homegirl. I told you guys I'm giving her that Valentino green extravaganza. So I have some stuff that I have pulled out of my collection laid out for her that I'm going to be shipping off later on this week. I did see a comment. I have to respond to it tonight, as a matter of fact. But somebody asked me about my declutter series. And the reason I never posted the blush and the bronzer portion of the declutter is because I lost the footage. I was so mad, y'all. Like, the struggles of a YouTube content creator is like ridiculous. I don't know what happened to the footage of that declutter, so I'm unable to post that. But what I'm considering doing is taking my full entire blush collection and doing a full swatch video. If y'all see my Pat McGrath swatches, I'll do it in that style. Just basically, I won't set everything. I'll just be able to apply it so you can see it with some makeup on, and show you guys the colors of the blushes. I separate them into like pinks, berries, the orangey tones, my brownies, my brown blushes, that kind of thing. Let me know. And I'm also considering doing the same with bronzers, because, you know, different undertones, different shades, different depths of bronzer. I want y'all to see how that looks on my face. So I'm thinking that's what's gonna take place of the declutter, because I'm so mad I lost the footage, guys. So if you were wondering, if you're one of the ones that was wondering, that's what happened, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, straighten up a little bit. I don't think there's much to straighten up. I probably gotta sweep a little bit, but Chloe already washed the dishes, so I probably gotta sweep the kitchen real quick and just wait for Babe to come home, and then, you know, call it a night. It's gonna be a night. I have my laptop, so I'm gonna do my YouTube business behind the scenes, put in my description box so you guys can have the links and stuff that I do. That stuff is time consuming, y'all. So please thumbs up the video if you enjoy it and appreciate everything that I do for you guys, even if you don't purchase through my links. But some of you do, and I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, because y'all know if y'all click any of my links that's in my description box at any time, it could possibly give me a little kickback commission for putting you on, basically. So I appreciate each and every one of you, even if you're just clicking to find out more information about the product. Thank you, because that just shows the traffic. You guys are watching, engaging, and I truly appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a good day or good night whenever you are watching this video. Thanks so much for tuning in to this vlog, behind the scenes, day in the life. Thanks so much for chilling with me. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up on your way out. I want everybody to stay blessed out there, and I hope to catch each and every one of you in the next video. Until next time, y'all. Later, guys.
Take it slow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time.